Hello everybody, I'm gonna be getting ready with you today. It's hot as balls here and I'm sitting here in my air conditioned room and I'm like, well, might as well put on my makeup. So I'm gonna use my big old palette today. You don't have to get ones this big. They have ones that are a bit smaller and then even smaller than this and so on. So I've already put my SPF moisturizer on my face, I've already done my brows, and I've already put my mascara on. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm going to start by cleaning my brush. I'm going to use my Buff brush. Honestly, the Buff brush is my absolute favorite brush. So if you're looking for the perfect all-around brush for everything, this is it. I'm just gonna clean it here. I'm using our brush cleaner, which is absolutely amazing. It is a dry cleaner, so you can actually use it right away after you clean it, which I love. So I'm going to start by putting on my brightening highlight. Let's go for that. I use Moonlit for a brightening highlight. It's the absolute best. So I'm going to start this. You saw I just dabbed it into the tin because it's so warm here. You don't need to warm up the tins and it goes onto your brush very easily. So I'm going to apply my brightening under my eyes. And I'm going to bring it just down a little bit because I want to kind of hide some of that redness. And I'm going to also place it on the top here where my T-zone is. Or on my T-zone. And I'm not going to put any brightening down my nose. I'm going to do that after everything's done so that way it doesn't wipe away. So just like that, super easy. Hello everybody. There we go. Hi. Okay. Just like that. So I've put my brightening highlight on. So I'm starting from light to dark. So I'm putting on my light colors first and then I'm going to put on my dark colors. I'm doing fabulous. How are you? Okay. And now I'm going to do my main highlight. So this is the color that's most suited to my skin tone, so it'll match my neck. So I'm going to dip into my tin here very lightly. You don't need a lot of product. As you can see, it looks like this is getting down to the bottom, but there's still so much product in here, and when I do a little quick melt, it's just going to give me all that remainder of the product so I can use it to the very last drop, which is the best. There we go. So I'm going to place my main highlight everywhere where I would grow a beard. And as you can see, I'm not using a lot of product at all. You do not need a lot with this stuff. A little goes a long way. It's very pigmented. And amazingly, it feels like there's nothing on your face. Hello. So there we go. So I'm placing this everywhere where I would grow a beard. And I'm going to place it just above my eyebrows here. There we go. Just like that. So this is basically like a paint by numbers. So I am putting this, I'm putting this everywhere where it belongs. I don't have to put on a layer and then another layer and then another layer. It's basically just a paint by numbers. You put it where it belongs. So I'm actually just going to put a little bit of my main highlight just on my redness, just to give me that more full coverage. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my contour. I'm going to do my contour. So I'm going to use the thick end of my brush here, and I'm just going to dab it, and then I'm going to go right on my cheekbone, just like that. So this Buff brush is perfect for contouring. This thick end here it gives me the most perfect line every single time. If you have not tried the Buff brush, you should definitely get it. It's like the best. There we go. So as you can see, it's going on super easily. I'm even going to add a bit more contour on my forehead. So don't be afraid to give yourself a nice thick line. This is what's gonna give you that 3D look and really pop out your features. There we go. So just like that, and I'm gonna even add a little bit down my jawline. Just like that. Hello everybody. There we go. So now I'm doing my jawline. As you can see, it's looking a lot funny, but it will blend in super easy. There we go. That's why cream makeups are so amazing. You make a mistake, it doesn't matter, you fix it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the fun part. I'm going to blend, and I'm going to use our Buff or blush and bronzer brush. I'm just gonna give that a quick clean with my brush cleaner here. There we go. As you can see, it cleans it super well. And it's also disinfecting it as well, which is awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna start by blending the light colors first. And I'm gonna blend up into the contour. So I'm gonna blend the light colors first, and then I will move to my dark. So as you can see, I'm not swiping, I'm kind of just patting it into my skin. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna move to the main highlight color. As you can see, it's blending so easy, giving the amazing coverage. And now I'm going to blend the contour. So I'm gonna blend up with the contour. And you can see it blends really easily, so there's no need to worry about putting on too much contour because, like I said, and I keep saying, it blends extremely easy. Also, this makeup is perfect for summer. I know sometimes with summer you feel like, hello Elena, you don't want to put on makeup because you feel so sweaty and you feel so gross, but this makeup, it is actually like sweat proof, waterproof, and it feels like you're wearing nothing at all. It seriously is the absolute best. Okay, so I blended in my contour, and now I'm going to go in with my lip and cheek color. I think I'm gonna do Tropicana today because it's feeling like a Tropicana kind of day. I don't know if it's super, yes, right? Perfect summer makeup. Perfect. Callie knows. You just tried this stuff and you said you would do it, you did it light because you were worried it was gonna be melty, but it's totally not melty. Yes, Elena. And it stayed on, see? Seriously, this stuff's amazing. There we go. So this Tropicana is just the perfect semi-gloss. So you're gonna get just a lovely little peachy, summery glow. There we go. So I'm just gonna add that at the top of my cheekbone. So when I'm putting on my blush, I'm actually gonna start up higher and swipe up. Some people will put it on the apples of their cheekbones, which is totally fine, but for me, I find it actually like brings my face down. The higher I start with my blush, it's gonna like give you an instant facelift, I swear. So I'm just gonna brush that up in there. There we go, up there, up there. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with just my illuminator now. No, you know what? I'm gonna do bronzer. I'm loving this bronzer. I can still get a tiny, tiny summer glow without actually having to go in the sun. So for all you fair-skinned fellows out there, this stuff is perfect. So I'm just gonna put my bronzer kind of above my T-zone here. I'm gonna put it just above here. Some people will add it to their nose and add it to their chin and their neck, but I just kind of do this part. Okay, here we go, blend it in super easily. So our bronzer is a cream-based bronzer as well. And it's not as highly pigmented as everything else. It's just gonna give you the most beautiful summer sun-kissed glow. You know what? I'll take some of the remainder and I will just kind of go down there. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go in with the illuminator. Rose gold illuminator is my absolute favorite. Oh my gosh, like I could probably just wear this every day. Then I'm gonna go down here and a little extra on the tip of my nose. You know what? I actually forgot to put on my highlight, so you could actually just put it on over top and it will blend super easy. So I'm gonna take my highlighter and I'm just gonna go dee, 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 and then it will blend in extremely easy. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit of touch-ups. So usually once I'm done with everything, I will go back in with my highlight and I will kind of just touch up this area a little bit here. This is what's gonna give you that extra glow there. There we go. Hi, Nicole. How's everyone holding up? I'm thankful for my air-conditioned bedroom right now. There we go. Okay, there we go. And I am ready for the summer. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about the makeup, shoot me a message. If you have any questions about the artist program, you know where to reach me. Shoot me a message. And thank you so much for your time and for getting ready with me today. Bye, guys.